I have been trying to lose a little weight recently. It's weird telling people you're trying to lose weight. You get weird reactions. You know, I'll tell my friends like, yeah, I'm trying to lose a little weight. And they're like, oh, good. What? That's crazy, you know? I was expecting more like a no, not you. You know? That feels more appropriate, you know? And the issue with like, you know, for me at least, with like trying to lose weight is I've never had a problem with drugs or alcohol or anything like that, you know? My addiction has always been like a food addiction. So like, what I'm trying to say is I don't know what heroin feels like. But if I had to imagine, I think it's similar to like Taco Bell at 3 in the morning. You know? I think I get the same like dopamine release off of that as someone does shooting up in their arm. And the problem with like doing this job, being a comic, being a comedian, is this job is essentially just working at a bar. That's what this job is. And so I have a lot of comic friends that actually struggle with alcoholism. And they don't like when I do that joke. They get real upset at me. You know, they'll come up to me after the show, they're like, hey, CAIN, that's really fucked up that you joke about stuff like that. You know, I actually struggle with alcoholism, and I have to come here every day, and I have to smell liquor, and I have to tell myself, today's going to be the day I don't fall off the wagon. And I'm just there like, yeah? Well, you know they sell cheese sticks here too, right? How do you think I'm doing right now, buddy? I think we're in the same boat. If anything, I'm worse off. You can just stop drinking. If I stop eating, I die. And like they don't get it. It doesn't click in their head. They don't understand there's no 12-step program for me. If there was 12 steps, I'd be out of breath. And like that's the thing. Like since I've gained this weight, I've developed all these like fat tips and tricks that I didn't know I had from beforehand. You know, like as a man that's grown up in Texas his whole life, I've never seen the point of heated seats in a car. And so one day, I was in the drive-thru, and I was like, well, this will keep my food warm on the way home. I'm serious. It's at the point now, as I'm pulling in, I'm like, let me preheat this oven.